everybody, Jessica Coulter here, CEO and founder of Ace Cookie Tutoring. Today we're talking about a teenager and the three things he or she will admit he needs in high school. So stick around for the next couple of minutes. We'll talk about those things. So before we jump into the video, I'll tell you what things that I've seen and personally lived to see where your thoughts are. So let me know down below you wouldn't ask for when you were a teenager in high school. And if you're a parent, you know the first thing that comes to mind for your own kiddo. So I want you, no matter if you're watching on Facebook or you guys are making that decision and in for me. Do know if you did not get a notification about me, that means you're not a subscriber on YouTube and or a follower on Facebook. So I highly encourage you to fix that so you don't miss another video. So again, guys, Jessica here. I tutor third grade up all the way through grad school. So seeing all of this firsthand while working as a tutor and as a teacher. So the thing that my experience to be the biggest thing that you may ask for is help. This can mean any kind of help. The first thing that comes to my mind is so if they're struggling in a class, I have a new problem that they won't say, hey, so-and-so's class is really hard, or, I'm failing this class, or I'm really worried about this. It's not something that I'm going to ask for. While a couple of different reasons, teenagers kind of get to where they just think they know everything. There's also the whole act that comes with it being a teenager and a high school student, at least majority, and the idea failure. I mean, who wants to fail? I mean, didn't. I was valedictorian in high school. For me, it took to get there. Studied, did all my homework, yada yada. But it's kind of almost traumatic. I mean, I don't have any right to say any right, but it's a big deal, and they don't ask for help. Okay, moving forward, guys, just know I don't have a degree in psychology or anything like that. So these are just things I've personally seen as a tutor, as a substitute teacher, and that I've experienced myself. So that's the number one biggest thing. Teenagers are not going to ask for help. So what are you supposed to do? Help with their schoolwork. And oh my goodness, it's almost semester, and we're failing this class, or I really thought great in that English paper, and then we're not. Well, I urge you to join my Facebook group. There's a link description on your screen. So I'd love to have a group. It's called Students Aiming for A's, and I provide all sorts of resources and for students. And I specialize CT prep school math and essay writing. That is kind of my focus, but I can help with all sorts of subjects, third grade through grad. So two more ideas for just now joining us about two things that teenagers are never going to admit they're going to need, and the second is a friend. So there's all this drama in high school. A lot of teens are experiencing all these new emotions. And they get lonely. Some of them get some. And there's a whole mental illness thing and all of the whole suicide thing. And we're not going to go into that because again, I'm not a therapist, anything like that. But just know that times your child, teenager, is going to need just some support. Just a hug or today. They're going to need that. They're going to want. They're not going to want it or need it. So. One more idea here, guys, for you. So before we put the video, let me know what your child needs or needed as a teenager, but you never asked for. And I'd love to do another video on teenagers in high school. So the very, very last thing is permission. There's this whole idea of curfew. Imagine all of my viewing know about, and I know that I was one of those who never went anywhere, so it didn't really matter. But there are a lot of students out there, teenagers, who are going to break the rules. They're going to rules because who needs permission to stay up just a few extra minutes, or permission to go here instead of there. Unfortunately, a lot of mistakes are going to be made. Some learning opportunities are going to be had, and I got to warn you, Mom and Dad, there's going to be some frustration. That's where I want to take things today, guys. Just want to tell you three things. The top three high schoolers are not going to ask for, and that is help, a friend, as well as permission. Remember, you do source for when your child is ready to ask for help. For mom, you say, hey, oh, I don't care whether you like teacher, I don't care if you want to pass ninth grade, you're gonna do it. So to make it easy, make it new, encourage you to join my Facebook group. Again, the links description somewhere in. It's Facebook.com/groups for students. So I'd love to have you in the group and help and child have the resources he or she needs to succeed in school. Have a great night, guys. See you in the next video.